Hashtag neural interface hardware updates long-form tutorial script. You're probably thinking neural interfaces are just sci-fi fantasy, right? Wrong. They're here, they're evolving, and if you're curious about how they actually work, you need to understand what's happening right now in this space. Hey, I'm TechNavigator Pro, and today we're breaking down neural interface hardware updates in a way that actually makes sense. No jargon overload. No confusion. Just clarity. Let's start with the real problem most people face. Neural interface technology is advancing so fast that nobody knows what's actually happening behind the scenes. You hear brain-computer interface and your mind goes blank. You see headlines about implants and you don't know if it's legitimate science or pure hype. That uncertainty? That's what we're fixing today. Here's what you need to know first. Neural interfaces are hardware devices that create a direct communication pathway between your brain and external technology. That's it. Simple concept. Complex execution. Now, let's break down the current landscape. As of my last update in April 2024, we have several key players in this space. Neuralink had begun first-in-human trials for their N1 implant. According to Neuralink's documented trials, their device uses a thin electrode array to record neural signals from the motor cortex. That's the part of your brain that controls movement. The device itself, the actual implant, is about the size of a coin. Smaller than you'd expect, right? But here's where it gets interesting. The real innovation isn't just the implant. It's the entire system. You've got three major components working together. First, the neural implant itself, the electrodes that sit in your brain tissue. Second, the external receiver, which is essentially a wireless transceiver worn outside your body. Third, the software interface that translates neural signals into digital commands. All three have to work perfectly together, or the whole system fails. Let me walk you through how a typical neural interface setup works, step by step. Step 1, the surgical implantation. This is critical. A neurosurgeon places the electrode array in a precise location in your brain, usually the motor cortex. They're talking millimeter accuracy here. One wrong placement and the entire system becomes useless. The implant has to sit in exactly the right spot to pick up the clearest neural signals. This isn't something you do at home. This is a sterile operating room procedure. Think of it like installing the most delicate hardware you've ever seen, except it's inside someone's brain. Step 2, the wireless connection. Once the implant is in place, it communicates wirelessly with an external receiver. This receiver is typically worn on your body, maybe behind your ear or on your chest. That's the part you can actually see and interact with. The receiver picks up the neural signals from the implant and sends them to your computer or device. The signal strength, the latency, the reliability, all of this depends on the receiver's quality and placement. Step 3, the signal processing. Here's where the magic happens. Your raw neural signals are messy. They're noisy. They contain thousands of firing patterns from millions of neurons. The software has to filter through all that noise and extract meaningful patterns. According to neural interface research documented through 2024, this processing typically happens in real time, with latencies under 100 milliseconds. That speed is essential. If there's too much lag, the interface becomes unusable. Now, this is where you need to pay attention. If you're finding this valuable, if you're actually learning something about how this technology works, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily, and I promise you, we break down complex tech the way it should be broken down. No confusion. No corporate speak. Just clarity. Let's keep going. Step 4, calibration and training. Here's something most people don't realize. A neural interface doesn't work out of the box. It requires training. The user has to learn how to think the commands the system is listening for. It's like learning a new language, except you're learning to communicate with your own brain through a computer. The system learns your unique neural patterns, and you learn how to produce consistent, clear neural signals. This typically takes weeks or months of regular use. Step 5, real-world applications. So what can you actually do with this? As of April 2024, documented applications include cursor control, typing through neural signals, and basic robotic limb control. Neuralink's documented trial participants were able to control a computer cursor and play video games using only their thoughts. That's not hypothetical. That's real. That happened. The speed was comparable to using a standard computer mouse, around 8 bits per second, in the trials that were publicly documented. Step 6: Signal degradation and maintenance. This is critical. Neural implants don't stay perfect forever. Over time, the body's immune response can create scar tissue around the electrodes. This is called the foreign body response. That scar tissue blocks signals. The signal quality degrades. This is one of the biggest challenges facing long-term neural interface use. Researchers are actively working on materials and coatings that reduce this response, but as of my last update, it remains a significant limitation. Step 7: Data security and privacy. Think about this. Your neural interface is transmitting your brain activity data. That's the most personal information that exists. That data needs protection. According to documented security research, neural interface systems require encryption, secure wireless protocols, and strict data governance. You're not just protecting your password here. You're protecting your thoughts, your intentions, your neural patterns. This is serious stuff, and the industry is still developing security standards. Step 8: Future hardware improvements. What's coming? Researchers are working on higher electrode counts. More sensors means better signal resolution. Better biocompatible materials that won't trigger immune responses. Smaller, more efficient external receivers. Faster wireless communication. Better battery technology. According to documented research from major neurotechnology labs, the next generation of implants should have 10 times the electrode count of current systems. That means exponentially better signal quality and more sophisticated control. Now let's talk pro tips. Pro tip number 1: always remember that neural interfaces are medical devices, not consumer gadgets. They require FDA approval. They require surgical expertise. They're not something you experiment with at home. If you're interested in this technology, you follow official clinical trials or approved medical applications. Full stop. Pro tip number 2: understand the limitations. Current neural interfaces require invasive surgery. They're not risk-free. They require regular maintenance and monitoring. They can degrade over time. Don't buy into hype that suggests this is consumer-grade technology yet. It's not. It's cutting-edge medical technology, and it's still in early stages. Pro tip number 3: stay updated on the regulatory landscape. Different countries have different approval processes. The FDA has specific pathways for neurotechnology devices. Understanding these regulations helps you separate real progress from marketing noise. Here's the bottom line. Neural interface hardware is advancing rapidly. The fundamentals are sound. The applications are growing. But we're still in the early stages. Real clinical impact is happening, but mainstream consumer adoption is still years away. Stay informed. Understand the technology. Don't get caught up in hype. Remember, we help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. That means understanding what's real, what's hype, and what's actually happening in technology right now. If you want more deep dives into emerging tech, subscribe to the channel. We break down complex technology every single day, and I promise you, we make it make sense.